Just go ahead and find that nice tall seat. And we're going to extend our legs out front to start. And then as you sit up, really try to find those sits bones and then feel the sides of somebody's cute cat just walked through. Very cute. Nice and flat. Sit up nice and tall and flex your ankles. So your toes pull in toward your shin. Start to feel that lengthening through the back of your legs. Feel your sits bones ground down, but the sides of your waist lift up. Take a nice full breath. Inhale, reach. And then take the right side of your body, lift it higher than your left. And then relax your right side. And exhale, stretch your left side taller. And feel that left side relax. This time, take that right side tall. Let your left fingertips come down to the side. Drop your left elbow and shoulder. Reach that right arm over. Now open the palm, look underneath. On toward the sky. Exhale, sweep your right hand across your left leg. And release the arms. Let them drop to both sides of your legs and relax your toes. Pull on your outer calves to draw your rib cage closer to your thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Elbows are just drop down. Release the pull and just nod your head from side to side. Feeling the top of your head get heavier toward your shins. Feel your spine round. Take one more inhale. Then gently round your spine all the way up. Reflex your ankle, re-anchor your sits bones, lift the sides of the waist, reach your fingertips tall. Then take your left one up taller, drop your right arm down. Lower the elbow and shoulder, reach that left arm over. Open the palm, look underneath. Really stretch through those fingertips. Inhale, lift the left one. Exhale, sweep your left hand to the outside of your right leg. As you press with the back of your left hand, use your right fingertips to pull that right shoulder back. Look over the right shoulder, reach the left arm down. Hold, inhale, and exhale. And then again, we lower the heels, we release the legs, we drop the elbows on both sides. Tug on your outer calves, pull the top of your head closer to your shins. Then release that pull on the legs, nod your head from side to side. Letting the top of your head get even heavier toward your shins. Then gently round your spine up, reach your arms out wide. One more time, we're going to flex those ankles. Anchor the sits bones, look to your right, rotate your left arm forward, right arm out. Just get as much rotation through your rib cage as you can, keeping your legs nice and anchored. Then inhale, move through your center, take that rotation to the left. Reaching your fingertips wide, lifting out of the side to your waist still. Hold, inhale. Exhale, come up to your center, reach both arms to the sky. Turn your palms up. Lift, use your right hand to draw your left side over, peek underneath. So with that right hand pulling on your left, you should feel that stretch deeper into that rear shoulder deltoid and that upper part of the rib cage. And then inhale, lift. Use your left hand to pull your right side over, peek underneath it. Breathe. Then come up nice and tall, and we're going to release our arms behind. You can let your legs relax. Walk your hands back. Draw your pinky fingers toward each other. Then just do a big shoulder roll back. Open your chest and look toward the sky. Now, if you're not getting a nice stretch across your chest, walk your hands further away from you. And then shift over to your right shoulder. So you feel that stretch deeper across the front of the shoulder. And then shift over to your left, deeper on that side. And then back to your side. Walk your hands in. All right. Anchor those heels down. Lift your rib cage. Flex your ankles to that forward hinge with a nice long spine lifted sideways. Then drop your fingertips to the side. Draw your belly in. Let your fingertips slide back. Staying in contact with the floor as you round down. Inhale, reach out. Stretch from fingertips to toes. And anchor your heels. Tuck into your glutes. Bring your fingertips to both sides of your hips. Look at your toes. Draw that belly space. Round up. Try not to lift your heels. Use your hands to tug behind when you need to. Arms come straight out. Maybe that flat back hands. Lift your heels. Then lift up tall. Tuck. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach, stretch. Anchor your heels. Bring your fingertips forward. Tuck into your glutes. Round up. Lift tall. Reach out. Long spine. Flex the heels. Lift up, anchor your heels, tuck, exhale, roll. Let your fingertips just slide, inhale, reach. Bring your fingertips to the side, tuck heels and glutes, round up. Lift up tall, arms come up. Nice, lift up, drop those fingertips down, we're going to build. Anchor your heels, round down, reach up, lengthen. Bring your right knee into your chest, give it a hug, squeeze, releasing your lower back into the floor. Now keeping your left heel on the floor, slide your hands behind your right thigh, lengthen your right leg to the sky and flex the ankle, pushing the heel. Now if you can draw that leg any closer without bending your knee, go ahead and draw it in. You can bring your hands behind your calf or your hamstring. Flex the ankle, push the heel away. One more inhale. Then release, bring your right foot down to the floor, hug your left knee into your chest. First, just hug it in, feeling your lower back release into the floor. Then slide your hands behind your thigh, lengthen your left leg to the sky. Flex the ankle, push the heel away. So keeping the knee as straight as it is right now, maybe you draw it in a little closer, maybe move your hands up. You don't want to be pulling your head up and straightening your head or neck. Just feel that lengthening through the back of your leg. Reflex the ankle, push the heel. And release. So keep that left leg where it is. Release your arms to the sides of your body. Pull your belly button in and slowly lift your right leg up until you feel like that tailbone is lengthened out away from you. Your belly is drawn in and you feel like your hips are nice and even. Inhale, switch your leg. Exhale, switch. Try to lengthen your toes away like they're trying to touch the sky each time. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep it nice and controlled. Make sure you're drawing that belly in, feeling your spine lengthening into the floor. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Keep your right leg up. Take your right arm over your cheekbone. Take your left arm up to the sky. So left hand and right leg. Now brace your core and feel that space between your shoulder blades reaching down into the floor. Inhale, switch both arms and legs. Exhale, switch and lengthen. Inhale, switch, lengthen. Make sure you're keeping that lower back supported, drawing that core in. Inhale, switch. Exhale. Inhale, nice smooth movement. Relax head and jaw. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Inhale, both arms and legs to the sky. Release your belly. Let your shoulders and hips just sink into the floor. Take a deep inhale. Now draw that belly space in again. Bring your right leg down. Hold it there. Stretch it away from you. Bring your left leg down to glue to your right. Inner thighs are glued tight. Inhale there. Exhale, bring your right leg up. Inhale, bring your left leg up. So you release each time you come to here, and then you tone back in. Drawing the belly, lengthen the sides of the waist, left leg down. Right leg down, hold your legs tight together, inhale. Exhale, left leg up. Inhale, right leg up, release your spine. Tone in, exhale, right leg down. Inhale, left leg down, hold, squeeze, lengthen. Slowly, right leg up, left leg up. Release your spine. One more time. Draw that spine in. Left leg comes down, hold it there, stretch it away. Right leg comes down, make sure your lower back is not popping. Hold in hand. Left leg up, right leg up. Hug your knees to your chest. Release your lower back, maybe make some movements. Bring your heels to the floor, lengthen your whole body up. Stretch everything from your fingertips to your toes. Now flex your ankles, press your heels down, squeeze your glutes together. Bring your arms forward, look your toes. Push those heels strong, roll up. Lift the rib cage, hinge towards flat. Lift up, anchor your heels, touch your glutes. Watch your toes the whole way, round down. Inhale, reach out. Arms come forward, so you can slide them on the outside of your legs. Look forward, roll up. Arms come out, we flex the ankles, long spine hinge. Lift up, anchor, drop the fingertips, roll down. Inhale, reach over. Stay there, length. Now bring your right knee in. Bring your fingertips to the base of your skull. Tone that belly space in. Lift your left leg up to that spot where you can keep your lower back supported into the floor. Bring your left shoulder to your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, push your right leg out. Inhale, left knee in, rotate your right shoulder across. Push it out, lengthen. Right knee in, rotate left shoulder. Push it out. Make sure that elbow is reaching out of your ear. Turn, rotate left knee in. Lengthen toes out. Right knee in, turn toward it. Lengthen and hold. Left knee in, turn toward it. Lengthen out. Hold there. Slowly lift both toes to the sky. Relax your neck and shoulders down and take a deep breath. Side away. So here we're going to keep our right leg straight. You're going to lower your left leg down, drawing the belly space in, lengthening the sides of your waist. Now take your left shoulder, rotate across, reach your left arm out. So we're going to keep our upper body as it is and lower your right leg down to match your left. Can you keep that left arm reaching across? Ready? Draw that right leg back up. Don't move your upper body lower, just your right leg. Hold it, inhale. Bring your right leg up, reaching across. Two more. Right leg comes down to match your left, still reaching across. Lift that left shoulder off the floor, bring that right leg up. Keep that left arm where it is, lower your right leg one more time. Slowly bring your left hand behind your ear, rotate your torso back. Bring your toes up to the sky. Relax your neck and shoulders, spine. Take a breath. Here we go. Draw that belly space as you lower your right leg down. Remember, to keep supported. Bring your right shoulder across toward your left knee. Then you just reach that right arm across. Now you're going to keep that upper body. You're going to lower your left leg down to match your right. Hold in hand. Bring that left leg back up. Still reaching across with right shoulder. Bring that left toe back down. Exhale. Inhale, bring it back up. Two more, reach that right shoulder back. Left toe comes down, exhale. Keep that lower back supported, bring that left leg back up. One more time, bring that left toe down. Bring that left leg up. Here we're going to bring that left leg down. We're going to bring our right fingertips behind. Bring the shoulders and torso back to center. Slowly lift both toes up. Knees in. Rock and roll through your lower back space. Bring your heels down to the floor, lengthen, stretch out fingertips to toes. Flex your ankles, press your heels down, tuck into your glutes. Sweep your arms forward, lift your toes, ready, exhale, roll up. Lift up tall, hands forward, flat back, flex the ankles, press down the back of your knees, long waistline. Bring your elbows to the side, soften your ankles. Pull on your outer calves so feel the top of your head reaching towards your shins. And nod your head gently side to side. Really let that forehead release down. Hold inhale. And exhale. Now gently round your spine up. Fold the bottoms of your feet together. Bring your hands behind your hips. Drop your outer knees down. Just really try to keep lifted out of the side of your waist as you feel your collarbones reach forward. Now, if bringing your hands forward and maintaining that long spine works for you, you're welcome to go there. Really feel that hinge into that hip crease, the outer knees reaching down. Release. Torso comes up, knees come together, hands to your outer hips, round forward. Let your forehead drop toward your knees, let your spine round. Just sit back into your hips, bones, with your heels lifted to start. We're just going to give those arches of our feet a little opening. Then as you bring your heels to the floor, let the top of your head hang heavy. Arms are just hanging out. Now bend your knees enough to bring your hands to your thighs and gently round your spine up. Pull your shoulders away to reach your arms down. So as you look down at your feet, both toes are pointed straight ahead. We're nice and strong with our toes spread wide. Then squeeze your inner thighs together. Sweep your fingertips to the sky, lift out of the side of your waist. Now do that stretch of just your right side, lifting, reaching up. Let your left arm drop behind your back. Reach that right arm over. Right, just opening those obliques we just used. Release your left arm. Lift it up to the sky, lifting your torso. Stretch your left side tall. Let your right arm drop behind your back, releasing it away. Left arm reaches over to the right. Breathe into that space. Then release your right hand down and lift it to the sky. Shoulders release away from ears, arms come straight up front. Maybe let's go ahead and fold our elbows in and think about, right, holding glass on each elbow. You don't want to drop your elbows down because the glass will drop. You don't want to lift them up because then you throw your wine in your face, right? Anyway, shoulders back, lift your ribcage. Exhale, sit into your squat. Now tone your belly so your ribcage is lifted. Make sure your tailbone's not sticking back and that you're dropping your ribcage down. Lift the sides of the waist up. We bring our weight to our left foot. Step the right foot back. Lift your right heel, bend the knee, and drop straight down. Keeping those glasses straight up on those elbows. Now, press into your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Same squat position. Squeeze those inner thighs. Weight to your right, don't drop your elbow, step your left foot back. Drop the knee down, sink straight down, shoulders stacking over hips. Press into your right foot, step forward with your left. Inhale, exhale, left foot forward, right foot back. Knee in, drop the hips down, square those shoulders. Weight to your left, step your right foot forward. Weight to your right, step your left foot back. Knee in, drop straight down, tone your belly space. Step your left foot forward. Press off both legs, lift your ribcage. Drop your arms down. Shake out your legs a little bit. We'll come back to those in a minute. In between, inhale, lift up. Drop your arms to the side. Bring your hands to your thighs. Lift your tailbone. Slide your hands down to whatever depth you can get. Keeping the back of the legs straight. Then we bend deep into our knees. So our fingertips come to the floor. Step your right foot back. Step your left foot back. Shift your shoulders over your fingertips. Turn your biceps forward. Tone that belly space. A nice plank. Inhale. And exhale. Here you're going to bring your right knee in to almost touch the floor. Then you push that right heel back. Bring your left knee in to almost touch the floor. Keeping those hips up and even, push that left heel back. Now, keeping your belly toned in, bring both knees in to hover off the floor. Then lower those knees down. Elbows into your ribs, hover. Push straight up. Lift your knees, but keep them tucked in to start. And then you push the heels back. Ready? Left knee in, almost to the floor. Push the heel straight back, not dropping the hip. Right knee in. Push straight back. Ready? Keep those hips up, pull both knees in. Tone that belly space. Lower those knees down. Hug your elbows to your ribs. Push straight up. Lift your knees without changing the shape of your legs. And then push both heels back. Press through to down dog. Back. Maybe pedal your heels. Shift your shoulders forward, tone your belly space. This time, bring your left knee down and rotate your left hip to the left, reaching your right arm to the sky. So you want to be on that outer calf with that left leg. You're going to lift your right leg up and reach your right arm over your ear. Then you're going to lift that arm and leg up a little bit. And then reach back up, maybe touch your big toe down. Ready? Lift right side up. Don't change your left side. Reach up. Lift it up. Reach it out. One more time. Lift it up. Reach it out. Plant your right foot to your mat. Right hand to the sky. Reach those fingertips away. Step your left foot back. Rotate back to your plank. Bring your right knee down. Rotate your hips to the right, making sure your shoulder is over your elbow, which is over your wrist. Left arm to the sky. As that left arm comes over your ear, you lift your left leg up. Then on your exhale, you lift arm and leg up, toes pointed forward. Reach out, maybe tap your toe down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, reach up. Plant your left foot. Reach your left arm up. Draw weight away from your right hand. Step your right foot back. Rotate forward to your plank. Press into your down dog. Pedal your heels. Look forward between your hands and make your way to the front of your mat. Again, align your feet, hip distance apart, spread your toes. Use the full surface of your feet to engage into your mat. Soften your knees, bring your hands to your thighs. Tuck your chin, round your spine up. Shoulders away. Find that nice tall waistline. Inhale, fill it up. Release your shoulders off your ears. So we're not going to balance our wine glasses this time, but I want you to think of that same lifted collarbone space. Bring your arms up, shoulders away. Weight to your left foot, step your right foot back, sink straight down. Reach your arms up. Sweep your arms back, step your right foot forward, straight up front again with those arms. Weight to your right, step your left foot back. Bend the knee and sink straight down. Arms come up, sweep back, step forward, low squat. Weight to your left, step your right foot back, sink down. Arms up, sweep back, keep those hips low, step your right foot forward. Left foot back, knee and drop the hips down. Arms up, sweep back, step forward, low squat. Weight to your left, step your right foot back, knee and sink down. Arms up, sweep back, step forward, low squat. Tone the sides of the waist. Weight to your right, step left. Knee in, drop down. Arms up, sweep back, step forward, low squat. Bring your hands to your thighs. Lift your tailbone, lengthening the back of your legs. Slide your hands down. Let your head drop heavy, inhale. Bend your knees, bring your fingertips to the floor. Step your left foot back, right foot back. Find your plank. Biceps towards shoulders, wide, inhale. Left knee in. Push it back. Right knee in. Push back. Both knees in. Maybe you don't drop your knees down here, but you're welcome to. Elbows in. Push up. Right, we keep those same knees. We push the heels back. Right knee in. Push back. Left knee in. Shoulders over fingertips, push back. Ready, both knees in. Keep your hips lifted. You can either bring your knees down, keep them covering. Elbows in. Push up. Push your heels back. Bringing your right knee in. We're going to rotate to our right side. Outer shin or calf area. Left arm, left leg, lift up. Toes pointed forward, lift to the sky. Reach up, length. Lift up. Reach up. Lift up. Reach up. One more. Lift up. Reach up, lengthen. Plant left foot, left arm up, right foot behind. Rotate to your plank. Here we go. We get another set of those knee taps. Right knee in. Push back. Left knee. Push back. Both knees in. Either they stay tucked or they tap down. Shoulders over fingertips, elbows in. Push up. Same hips when you come up. Then you push your heels back. Breathe in. Here we go. Left knee in. Push back. Right knee in. Push back. Both knees either hover them or tap them down. Elbows in. Push. Nice. Heels back. Here we go. Rotate to your left. Left outer calf comes down. Right arm to the sky. Arm over the ears. Right leg comes up. Ready? Exhale, lift. Toes pointed forward. Reach up, lengthen. Exhale up. Inhale, reach. Exhale up. Inhale, reach. And exhale up. Inhale, reach. Right foot plant. Right arm to the sky. Left foot behind. Rotate plank. Soften your knees down. Sit into your top toes. Soften your hips. Give them some shift. Let your forehead reach toward the floor. Maybe press out the back of your hands, so stretch your wrists. You breathe. You sigh. All right, last time through. Reach your arms forward, settle your tailbone. Shift your shoulders, tuck your toes, press through, down dog. Lift your tailbone, deepen your heels. Breathe into that space. Deepen your heels a little further. Look forward, hands and toes front of your mat. Set it up, spread your toes. Feel the full base of your feet drawing in. Inner thighs engaged. Softness in your knees as you tone your belly, come on up. Shoulders wide. Reach to the sky. Relax your shoulders away from your ears and lift the sides of your waist as your arms come forward. Exhale, sit into your hips. Again, sides of the waist are tall, arms straight out, don't drop anything. Weight to your right foot, step your left foot back, bring the knee and drop down. Arms come up, we sweep down, keep your hip low, ready, step your left foot forward. Weight to your left, step your right foot back, knee and drop down. Arms to the sky. Sweep back, low hips, sideways tall, step right foot in. Weight right, step left. Knee and drop those steps. Arms up, sweep, step, go low. Weight left, step right. Knee in, drop down. Arms up, sweep back, step forward, low squat, last set. Weight right, step left. Knee in, drop the hips. Arms up, sweep back, step forward, go low. Sideways tall. Weight left, step right. Knee in, drop down. Arms up, sweep back, step forward, go low. Grace. Hands to thighs. Lift the hips. Long spine starts, long legs. We drop the ribcage down. Then we let the head and spine, arms go. Tailbone still lifted. Fingertips to the floor, bend your knees. Step your feet back left and right. Find that strong plank. Shoulders wet. Feel your palms pulling toward your toes. Brace those hips up. Bring your right knee in. Push it straight back. Remember, hips don't drop here. Left knee in. Push back. Both knees in, either with a tap or they stay covered. Shoulders forward, elbows up. Push. Then we push our heels back. Left knee in. Push back. Right knee in. Brace that core. Push back. Both knees in. Palms pulling toward knees. Maybe they stay off the floor, maybe down. Elbows in. Push. Then the heels push back. Rotate to your left. If you want to try this time with that left leg extended, you're welcome to. Right arm up. Then you lift right leg, right arm over the ear. Then the arm and leg come up. You reach out. Lift up. Reach out. Lift up. Reach out. One more. Lift up. Reach out. Right hand up. Right foot in front. Step that left leg behind. Rotate to your plank. Press through to down dog. Last ones. Here we go. Exhale, shift forward to plank. Remember, these can be done on your elbows if you prefer. Right knee in. Push back. Left knee. Push back. Both knees hover or tap. Shoulders forward. Elbows in. Push. Don't change your legs. Heels back. Left knee in. Push back. Right knee. Push back, tone that belly, bring both knees in. Tap down or keep them up. Elbows into ribs. Push. And then push those heels back. All right, last side plank. Rotate to your right, either right outer calf down or the pinky toe side of your foot. Left arm up. Lift left leg, reach left arm over the ear. Lift it up. Reach out, length. Lift up. Reach out, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. And exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Plant left foot, left arm up. Right foot behind. Rotate to your plank. Knees drop wide. Sit back, release. So arms can come back this time maybe, or fold at your forehead. Make sure your knees are wide, tailbone deepening back into your heel space. Long inhale through the nose. Soft exhale back with the throat. And then add any movement that works nicely for you. Maybe you circle your wrists. Maybe you shift your hips, your tailbone. Take one more inhale. Then we're just going to round the spine up. Maybe lift up off your knees if you prefer. Reach your arms to the side. Then exhale, sweep your arms behind. Do a nice big shoulder roll. Reach your knuckles down and then draw your elbows wide. Elbows are bent. We spread wide across the collarbones. Move the gaze up. Remember, you can lift up here if this works better. One more full breath. Release your arms. Just shift your weight over to your right knee. So if you're seated back, come up. Just take your left foot, step it forward. Now crawl those left toes forward. Reach, 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 crawl, crawl, crawl. And then start reaching your torso toward your left thigh. So the front of your right hip is reaching forward. Now press the top of your right foot down into the floor. You should feel a nice stretch. Move up through your quad into your hip flexor. Press off your left thigh and see if your torso can lift a little taller. Get a little bit of a back bend here. So we're opening that space through the front of the hip. Then we'll push off that left leg, lift up, bring your hands back down in front of your right knee. Shift your hips so your left leg can kick back. You walk your hands to the left. You kick your right foot forward, right? Move your torso back to center. Then you just crawl those right toes. Crawl, 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 forward, forward, forward. Front of the left hip reaches forward. Hands move to your left thigh. Lift your torso. Now press the top of your left foot firmly down into your mat, feeling that length through the front of the hip into those quads. Then when you're ready for a little more stretch there, push off your right leg, lift your torso up, create a little bit of a back bend to get deeper into those flexors of that left hip. Should feel really nice after that squat lunge combo. One more inhale. And then we release that, push off that right leg. Bring your fingertips in front of your left knee. Slide your hips back so you can have room to kick your right leg. Nice. Just tuck your toes here, sit back into your heels, let your forehead come down. So our palms are reaching out, but then they're going to push forward so that our tailbone reaches deeper back. We get those arches of our feet. Release back to the front. Bring your hips to one side, bring your legs around. So as we move back toward the front of our mat, feel free to grab some water anytime as always. Lift the sides of your waist nice and tall. And as you look forward, try to align hip, knee, ankle, toes, right? So you have that straight alignment down from your hips. Reach behind your knees, lift the sides of your wrists. Walk your feet back as you hinge your torso back. Shoulders release. Lift your feet lightly off the floor. Just taking that weight off. Keep the sides of the waist tall. Bring your arms up. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold, lift the sides of the waist. Exhale, hold. Inhale, long. Exhale, check that space under the chin, long back and neck, but soft jaw. One more full breath, inhale. And exhale. Then our feet lightly drop to the floor. We didn't change our torso. Draw the belly in, get that tailbone underneath. Smoothly round down. Try not to collapse. Inhale, reach your arms over. Stretch from tailbone to fingertips. And then bring your knees in, wrap your hands behind the back. Tuck your chin, pull your toes out. Then bring your toes down, keep your shoulders as they are. Maybe you release your arms. Exhale, roll up from there. At the top, lift the sides of the waist, hinge your torso back, let your feet slide in. Hold, inhale, lift the foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Nothing changes. Squeeze those inner thighs. Inhale. And exhale. Light feet. Draw the belly space. Smooth, controlled roll down. Inhale over. Lengthen tailbone to fingertips. Bring your knees and wrap your hands behind. Draw your rib cage in. Shoulder blades, tips of shoulders lift off the floor. Then the toes pull away. So now the shoulder blades are off the floor. The toes come down. Maybe you release your arms. You can keep them behind your knees if you like. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Lift. And say, I think I can. I think I can. Shoulders back. Lift the sides of the waist. Lift the side. Let the feet float. Breath, inhale. It's only 2 breaths this time. Exhale. Inhale again, long side waist. And exhale. Light feet, tone the belly. Smooth control, roll, 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 roll. Inhale, reach and lengthen tailbone to fingertips. Bring your knees and tuck your hands behind. So we draw the tips of our shoulders up. Then as your toes pull away, lift up your shoulder blades. Toes come down, arms release if you can, and you lift from the One more. Find that tall seat. Lift the sides of the waist, flip those feet. Just one breath this time. Inhale. And exhale. Then the feet come down. We tuck. Exhale, round. Inhale, we reach. Lengthen. Knees come in, hands come behind. Draw your shoulder tips, then pull your toes away, full shoulder blades off the floor. Then the toes come down. Maybe release your arms. Roll up. Hug your knees up. Any movement that feels nice for you here. Now just bring your knees back to center. Tuck, roll your spine down. This time we're staying down. What I want you to just do first is widen those shoulder blades. They're pulled down and back. Then they're flattening into the floor. You're drawing your belly space. Keep your hip bones even. Now without changing your spine, bring your right knee up 90 degrees. Keep it there. Bring your left knee up to join. So we should still feel that belly button in, shoulder blades flattened, back of the neck long, soft jaw, soft face, arms up. Keep those shoulder blades wide. Now squeeze your inner knees together and let both knees start to drop to your right, keeping your left shoulder blade on the floor. Now use those obliques across the sides of the waist to pull those knees back in. You don't want to rush this. Hold, inhale. Right? Tone in, drop both knees to your left, pinning your right shoulder blade flat. Try not to let your arms drop. Now, from across that right rib cage, draw those knees back to center, and then you release when you come back here. Then you draw back in, flat shoulders, even hips. Both knees drop to your right, making sure that left shoulder stays as it is. Pull across the left rib cage, knees come back to center. Then we release the spine. Then we draw the spine back in. Check those knees are 90 degrees up. Drop both knees to your left. Keep your right shoulder down, hold it. Pull both knees back into your center. Release your spine. Now I want you to drop both arms straight up to the side, allowing the back of your arms and the back of your hands to press into the floor. Now, shoulder blades are going to stay flat. Now, check to make sure your neck, head, jaw are all soft here. Right, so you're pressing your arms and your hands, but you're not pressing the back of your head. Now, on your exhale, bring both of your knees over to the right. Now, without lifting your left hand or shoulder, extend your toes out. Try to keep them at that same angle. Now slowly pull your toes up to the sky. Release the press of your arms, release the press of your spine. Bend your knees 90 degrees. Re-engage your core down. So you'll notice as you drop your knees to your left, right, you feel like your right arm has to push further down to keep that shoulder flat. Now keep pressing that right arm down as you extend those toes out. Now pull across your ribcage, slowly lift those toes up to the sky. Now if that bothers your back at all, keep your knees bent, right? Bend your knees. Drop both knees to the right. Try to go a little deeper. Can that left hip lift up a little higher? Can you still extend your toes out? Now slowly pull your toes straight up to the sky. Release your spine, bend your knees, soften your arms. Ready? Draw in, arms crossed, spine is still, knees to your left. Again, try to go a little higher, lifting that right hip up, but keeping the right shoulder down. Extend the toes to your degree. Ready? If you can keep those toes long, or bend the knees back in, bring it back to center. One more set. This time we're going to start with long toes. Right, so you're going to notice that left shoulder is going to immediately try to lift off the floor, but you're going to press it down. You can keep that left arm anchored. Ready? Both toes start dropping to your right. Maybe it's not as deep this time, right? Because you want to keep that left shoulder down. Hold, inhale. Ready? Strong. Pull your toes up through center. Release your spine. Release your arms. Inhale. Re-engage. Press those arms. Make sure those shoulder blades are flat. Soften your face, your jaw. Both toes over to your left. Anytime you want to bend those knees, go ahead. Can that right shoulder stay down? Ready, slow pull back up to your center. Bend your knees, huggy squeezy. Good work. Any rock and roll here that feels nice for you? Maybe you grab your knees and draw some circles through your lower back. Then we're going to cross our right ankle over our left. We're going to slide your hands down and reach toward your low ankles or the tops of your feet, wherever that reach is for you. You're going to try to pull your feet in as close to the back of your legs as you can, slowly lowering your knees down. You let the pinky toe side of your feet drop to the floor. Then you drop your arms out and just let your outer knees reach as deeply into those corners of your mat, the sides of your mat. Shoulder blades are still flat and wide. Breathe in. Bring your inner knees together. Uncross your ankles, hug your knees back to your chest. Cross your left ankle over your right. Slide your hands down again, ankles, shins, bottom, tops of feet, wherever it works. Pull them in as close as you can. And as you lower your pinky toes down, you drop your arms out, let your outer knees just reach down toward the floor. Right, so that leg that's folded in, so your right one on this side, just feel deeper into that hip crease. Really reach those outer knees. Shoulder blades are relaxed. One more inhale. Then the knees come together. They uncross as you hug in. Wrap your hands behind your knees, tuck your chins. Kick your heels, round your torso up. Come forward. All right, just table to start. So spread your fingertips wide. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Turn your biceps forward so you look down if you want to see a straight arm. Lengthen your spine, right? So you don't want your belly dropping so your spine curves. You don't want your spine lifting higher than your shoulders. Just flatten it out. Feel your tailbone reaching to the back wall. Draw that belly space. Slide your left toe to the back, tucking the heel, pushing the heel away. Slide your right fingertips forward. Now super brace your core. Exhale, lift left toes, right arm. Now see if the toes of your right foot can lift off the floor. Inhale, tap toes and pinky finger. Exhale, lift up, keep that core brace. Inhale, tap down, it's smooth and controlled. Exhale, lift up, long spine. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. This time, bring your left toe down right there. Bring your right hand down. Step your right foot back into plank. Prepare for your hover. Knees or toes, shoulders over fingertips. Elbows hug the ribcage. Make sure you're not dropping your forehead. Push straight up. Breathe inhale. One more time. Biceps come in, elbows tight, and we push. Breathe. Inhale. Nice. Bring your left knee into table. So your right toe is tucked back. You're pushing your right heel away. Lengthen that up. You're squaring your hips. Slide your left fingertips up front. Exhale, lift toes and fingertips. See if you can lift the top of your left foot. Ready, tap down, toe and fingertip. Exhale, lift up, lengthen, brace. Inhale, tap down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, tap. Try not to do any shifting. One more, exhale, lift. Inhale, tap that toe down, plant it there. Bring your left hand down, turn your biceps forward, step your left foot back. Prepare for your hover, knees or toes, shoulders over fingertips, elbows into of your chest. Push straight up, long neck, long neck. Ready, one more time, elbows in, knees or toes, push straight up. Nice. Bring your knees to the floor. Drop the tops of your feet. Let your elbows slowly lower your ribcage down and let your ribcage sink down. Slide your elbows up front, lift out of the top of your head. Nice place for reverse prayer hands. And breathing. Release your ribcage down. Fold your hands so your palms are facing down and rest your forehead on the back of your hands. Now, take your belly button, pull it into your lower back so it forms a little tunnel between your belly button and your mat. Lift the tops of your feet off the floor. Engage your inner thighs. Now exhale, try to peel your thighs up off the floor and lift your ribcage up. Now you're going to tap your left elbow down as you rotate and look under your right. Then you come back to your center and you lower everything down. So just the top of your feet. Draw the belly space, lift the thighs, lift the ribcage. Now, light tap of right elbow down as you keep under left arm. You rotate just from your spine and ribcage, not from your legs. Lift back to center and lower everything down. Breath in. Draw in, peel your thumbs, lift your ribcage. Right shoulder up, left shoulder down, head is still rested. Rotate center, lower down. Breath in. You might find you get more rotation on one side than the other. Just go with it. Draw in, lift the thighs, engage the glutes, lift the ribcage. Right shoulder down, left shoulder up, peek to your left. Come back to your center, inhale. Lower down, exhale. Inhale, brace it. Exhale, lift your ribs and thighs. Tap left side down, right side up. Inhale, center. Lower it down. One more time, draw in. Lift your ribs and thighs. Can you brace that belly button? Rotate left shoulder up, right shoulder down. Come back to your center. Lower everything down. Fold your knees in, windshield wipers. Breath. Long inhales, long exhales. Release your toes down, slide your hands back. Choose whether you're coming up from knees or toes. Brace your core, long neck. Ready, get strong, push. Find your plank. Press through down dog. Take a moment just to pedal your hips. All right, last set, it's a little quicker. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come out to your plank. Tone into that core space. Bring your right knee to table. Right fingertips forward, left toes to the back. Brace. Ready, exhale, lift. Fingertips and toes. Maybe right toes are up. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift, hold. Left toe down, right hand down. Step right foot back, find plank. Choose knees or toes, shoulders forward, elbows in. Push straight up. One more time, elbows in. Push straight up. Find your plank. Bring your left knee to table. Left fingertips up front, brace. Ready, right toes, left hand, left, maybe the top of left foot as well. Tap down, lift up. Tap down, keep that core, lift up. Tap down, lift up. Tap down, lift up, and tap down. Lift, hold. Right toes down, left hand down. Step left foot back, plank. Shoulders forward, knees or toes, elbows in. Push straight up, long neck, cover up that forehead. One more time, elbows in. Push straight up. Ah. Knees come down, tops of feet. As you start softening your elbows, you also soften your hips down. Slide your hands forward, lift out the top of your head, maybe press back your hands. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Fold your elbows, lower your forehead down. Draw your belly space in, engage your glutes. Peel your ribs and thighs up off the floor. Drop your right shoulder down, peek to your left. Inhale, center. We're going to stay up. Tap your left shoulder down, right shoulder up. Inhale, center, lift those thighs. Tap right shoulder down, look left. Inhale, center, long neck, rested forehead. Right shoulder up, left one down. Inhale, center, one more time. Left shoulder up. Inhale, center, and right shoulder up, peek under. Inhale, center. Lower everything down. Side away. Bend your knees, windshield wipers. Go ahead and bring your arms in next to your ribcage. Strong for your core, so knees or toes, push up. Bring both knees down. Here we're going to bring our hips around and then our legs around. Good work, everyone. It's good to be back. I know it's only a few days, but my body feels like it was longer than that. Maybe it's all hiking. Anyway, bring your knees with you, roll down to your spine. Cradle your knees in close, lifting your tailbone. Any movement that feels nice for you. That lower back is going to be tight after that lower back work, lying in our bellies. So give it some nice release here. Work into any spaces that feel tight for you. Then take both arms, drop them out to the side with your palms up. Cross your right ankle over your left, just like you're sitting in a chair with legs crossed. Now you're going to use your right leg to pull your left knee over to your right elbow, keeping your left shoulder down on the floor. Turn and look over your left shoulder. Now, if this doesn't work for you with those crossed legs, keep your left knee where it is. Slide your right leg underneath, right? Because for some, this might be too tight to have that right one up on top. Just breathe into that space, release your shoulder blades flat, look to your left. One more inhale. Then if you're not uncrossed, go ahead and uncross before you bring your knees back to center. Knees are straight up to the sky. We cross left over right. Try to get above your knee so you're not putting weight on your knee itself. Shoulders flat. And then your left leg is going to pull your right knee up and over. Keeping that right shoulder on the floor. Look to your right. Again, if that feels like it's too much, just slide that left leg underneath your right for a more traditional lying figure forward here. Shoulders are flat, breathe. And release your left leg off your right if it's still up. Bring your knees back to center. Slide your toes out. Reach your arms out long. Stretch your whole body here. Everything from fingertips to toes. Then walk your knees in, hands behind. Tuck your chin. Kick your heels. Round your spine up. Come up to a tall seat. Any seat that works for you. Sweep your fingertips, fill it all the way up. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Then fold your elbows together. Use your right hand to pull your left one over. Turn your head, look to your left. Inhale. Exhale back to your center. Left hand draws right elbow and shoulder up and over. We peek underneath the right. We find our breath. We come back to the center. We release the arms out. Sweep them forward. Fill it all the way up. And let it all go. Nice work, everyone. Have a fabulous weekend. If I don't